Let's start with Bryce Mitchell. How you feeling? You look good.
I'm a lot better than I was about 20 minutes ago.
Well, thanks for coming on. I know it's not easy to.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Come on with us. We're obviously in the hunting spirit, so I'm going to start with a fun question before we get in the meat and potato stuff. I loved you on Embedded. I feel like it really gave a peek behind the curtain as to what you did and what you do in your daily life. Are you a better farmer? Are you a better hunter? Or are you a better rapper? What are you best at?
I'm not sure. That's up to interpretation on that one.
I guess
opinion on that.
Do you enjoy them all equally?
I really like winning fights, but I know I can't do that forever. That's why I have to do everything else because I can only fight for so long. You know what I mean?
No, that's smart. I mean, and you're setting yourself up for the future. This is your first fight in almost a year and a half. It's only the second time that you've been on a pay-per-view. What has this week been like for you in terms of the preparation for a very tough opponent?
It's been so amazing. I'm actually kind of sketched out about it because I'm like, am I supposed to be having this much fun? You know, am I supposed to be enjoying? Am I supposed to be more serious? Am I supposed to be, you know, because it's been so much fun that I kind of have to be like, okay, I'm here to work. You know, but then 2 seconds later, I'm just goofing off with my coaches, and you know, it's been amazing. You know.
Bryce, so obviously this is your second pay-per-view. How was the nerves, the emotions coming into this one? Obviously, it's a big stage. You know, you're undefeated. I mean, how's the mindset coming into this one?
I think it's my first pay-per-view.
Oh, it's your first?
Yes, sir. It's your
first?
first.
Well, I've been hitting the head too many times.
Hey, me too, brother.
I apologize for that one there, Bryce. But
Me too, brother.
Making your pay-per-view debut, sir. How y'all feeling right now?
Oh, God.
It's just an honor to be here, brother. And, you know, this is hopefully the beginning of it. You know, I want to do big things in this sport. So this is a good little path for me to be on.
So when I talk to your coach, Rolly Delgado, the one thing he says about you, and I totally agree with this, is that you are a real one. Like, you're so open, you're so candid and outspoken. Like, where does that come from? And give you that confidence. Where does that come from?
I think I'm real crazy, but I don't know what he means by real, you know? There's, you know, I just try to, you know, I don't care about, you know, putting on, acting like nobody else or nothing like that. Maybe that's what he means about it, you know, but I don't care to, if people like me, they like me. If not, they don't. I hope that they do, but I can't do anything to make them like me. I'm just going to be myself, you know, and so that's just what I try to do.
Bryce, as a fellow farmer, I live on a ranch. I've got cattle, so I understand the struggle there sometimes.
Absolutely.
Marketer. As a fellow farmer, I live in a ranch. You have staff that take care of everything. This man is doing it with blood, sweat, and tears.
No, I
breaking his back. You have
No, I
nannies.
don't.
You have staff. You have stable men.
No, I don't.
Stable boys.
I am the stable
Even
girl.
worse.
I am the stable girl.
She's
I'm
true.
talking
He's right.
to
Like,
Bryce.
she's
Yeah.
tapping. Like,
You
I was at
cannot
a farm.
live
I
his
was
life.
at the farm and.
Oh, I also own a
Yeah,
ranch.
Dean's been there. Do I do it or do I not do it? This is about Bryce Mitchell, by the way.
She feeds the little calves. That's
Oh my
about
God.
it.
Anyway,
I would
Bryce,
love to have some staff. That would be great.
Wouldn't
But right
you?
now, I'm not there in my life yet. You
My
know?
question for you was,
Yeah.
before Michael interrupted, that farming can be a grind because no matter what the weather is, no matter what the day is, there's never a day off. You have to do things every single day, regardless of whether you want to or not. Do you feel like that lifestyle is sort of, you know, dovetails into the grind of training, even on the days where you don't want to?
Absolutely. You know, and when I was a lot younger, I could train every day, just repeatedly all the time. And I've got to the point where I really can't do that in the gym as much as I used to. And so when I go out and I do all this farm work, you know, I can do all this grinding, like cutting down trees and feeding animals. And I mean, you're out there for hours at a time and 4 hours goes by and you're like, wow. And you didn't sit down the whole time. You barely even took a drink, you know, and, but I'm staying active in that manner without hurting my back and hurting my shoulders and my knees. Everything's hurting these days, you know, so I've got to minimize my gym hard rounds like that. I get a lot of hard work on the farm, and it's a little bit easier on my body, so long as you don't make mistakes. You know that equipment will kill you.
Yes,
you know.
I do.
And no, I almost got killed by a mama cow the other day because I was checking in on the calf, had to pick the calf up, and I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, they'll kick the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So many times I want to jump in, but Dan Helly, go next.
Well, I'm thinking about a number of things. I'm thinking about your nutsack accident.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you when you said get killed. But that was a whole different situation.
Well, if it was a cold day, it wouldn't have ever happened.
Unlike Laura, I'm not going to try and, resonate with the farm life. I don't know anything about that. But you mentioned that your body does hurt. And, we have got to talk about the nutsack incident. You did drill yourself. We found out about this on The Ultimate Fighter.
Do we?
RJ, in fact, here we have a drill. And we would like it.
Are you going to have him demo it?
Potentially. Could you give us
just stand up real
a
quick, Bryce, and just do the
demonstration of
demo.
how this...
So basically,
this
okay,
happened?
almost happened again right there,
you
brother.
gotta be careful. Let me hold you up.
So basically, you never, under any circumstance, want to tuck this thing like that.
No.
Ever, okay? Ever. I don't care what nobody says. I can tell you from experience, okay? That's all I got to say on that.
So you never put it in the thing, in the shirt?
No, sir. Never like that. You get yourselves a tool belt, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tool belt's a good idea. You were working on something up here, right? So you had to stick it down
I
there.
stuck it
and then
down
just-
there for just about half a second, and that was the worst mistake I've ever
Twist
made
the
in my
belt?
life. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, Laura's ready.
I'm ready.
I have one question before you play Buck Hunter with Laura.
Oh, gosh.
This is such a big fight for you. This is an incredibly experienced opponent. Preparation-wise, are you doing what you always do, or is there anything special you've done to get ready for Barboza?
I've done a lot of swimming and running, so that's something that I've added in.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, swimming and running. I used to never swim. Well, I used to run, but there were sprints. I've done long distances now, so.
Can I ask why that is, Bryce? Because typically you would think more sprints, but obviously I get the swimming. There's no impact on the body.
Yeah.
But the long distance stuff, was that for weight?
No, sir. It was just my boxing coach just told me. We just started talking about
Yep.
some of the all-time greats, and
True.
Kawasaki.
Calzaghe?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
unbelievable.
And I love that guy. But anyways, a lot of these all-time greats ran and swam, and I thought, you know what?
Stamina on the legs. The legs are the first thing to go.
And that's your defense. I'm not giving away
No,
no
it
more
is.
details, but that's your
As long as
defense.
the legs are strong, you can dance around, you can
You can-
save yourself from bad situations.
Your legs are your number one defense.
They really are.
And that's my boxing coach.
And you know
told me
why
that.
people don't say to run that much these days? Because running's free. Oh, these fancy trainers, don't run. I want to charge you 150 bucks an hour to do this.
right.
No, get out of bed and go for a run. Doesn't cost you a penny, and
That's
it's the
right.
best thing you can do.
Plus, it teaches you to breathe in a rhythm, and that's
Exactly,
what you want to
the
be in a
breathing.
fight.
The
Yeah.
swimming is extremely good for that breathing. I noticed when I started swimming, my breathing, the control of my breathing, it's harder to choke me out now.
Yeah.
But the sprints, you have to, in my opinion, you have to wait till a little bit closer to the fight to do those because
100%.
that takes
You'll
a toll.
peak too soon.
That takes a toll on you. You know.
Yeah.
Did they help in playing Buck Hunter? That is the question.
Usually, I'm actually walking really slow when I'm hunting bucks.
All right,
Be
come on
careful
over
on the
here.
step.
Come on over
Okay.
here.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
Now listen, we know that you are an avid hunter, and I think that they just assumed that because I'm from Missouri and when I'm just one holler down from Arkansas, I'm only about 100 miles away from having the same accent as you. All right, we got to get situated
So
here.
is this how I fire right
Oh,
here?
we got to switch.
I
Yes.
fire with this one?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're going to fire. R2 is fire,
And that's
L2
aim-
is
aiming.
reload. But here's what I'm going to tell
Okay.
you. I've been playing Buck Hunter since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, but always with a gun. And now
Right,
they're putting
right.
these stupid controllers in our hands, and it's
You're
gonna
trying to
be
make
such a
excuses.
farmer.
She's trying to make
Excuses.
excuses. She knows I'm about to get her. Okay.
You are about to get. I don't
Okay,
even-
let's
You
go.
are about to get me. Okay.
Okay.
Well, which one am I?
You're the orange.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I know.
I ain't moving. I ain't moving.
I'm telling you, I can't even figure out where my joystick is.
I ain't moving.
You guys are really good.
These bucks are everywhere.
Honestly.
had guns.
Can I choke any of them?
Couple of regular country folk over there.
We had guns. He would still beat me, but we at least.
You
would
know
be-
what happens when you bring the farmers to the big cities?
As
My
I'm
joystick
telling
ain't
you, you
working,
guys
dude.
are an embarrassment.
Are you enjoying the cattle though? I know it's new to you. Are you
Oh,
enjoying them?
absolutely, yeah.
Do you call them?
Well, I tried to. At one of my ranches, they'll come to you.
Yeah?
And at my place, they're kind of scared. So.
Okay.
Should be good to go.
Yeah, you got to get them broke in like that.
Good
So
job,
much
Okay.
easier.
Okay, that one don't
Problem
count.
solved.
No,
The
it doesn't.
controller was
Not
all
even at all.
funky.
Okay. Let's do this guy. Dangerous trophy.
Oh, here it goes.
Okay.
Come on, Bryce.
Michael, why?
Because I like the way he talks.
Don't. You have got to stop
There's a
doing that.
delay on it.
I know. There is a horrible delay, and it's really difficult
That's
to
what
control
it is.
this.
Okay, now I know there's a delay. I can still hunt.
It's not
can't.
moving. Who's orange?
Can I get
He's
Bear.
smart.
Oh, snap! You got killed by a bear. You're supposed to have my back. She's taking me. She's the guide. She's taking me out on
That's
the
what I'm
trip,
saying.
and the bear
She
killed
got
me.
you- got you
me to
killed.
fight
You're
the bear.
supposed to jump in front of the bear, and then I run
Choke
off.
that bear out. You're supposed to twist her the
Hey,
crap
let's do
out of
one
that
more
bear.
to see if one of you guys can hit something.
Oh, can I hit a doe?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
why
You
not?
can-
I could have hit a doe just then. I just didn't want to get in trouble. Are there game wardens out here?
No,
ain't no-
Bisping's not a game warden.
I ain't a game warden can catch me
Okay.
on foot.
You
I'll
ready?
tell you that right now.
You ready? All right. One of us is going to hit something.
There's a lot to choose from as
Oh,
well.
yeah, bam.
There's lots.
Even the trigger's a delay, though. I just found
know.
that out.
Oh, I hit a doe. Dang it.
But they don't count.
Can you guys just hit one?
I'm not even. Why am I not on the
0-0.
screen?
The
don't
orange
understand.
thing isn't moving at all.
All right.
There's a delay.
what?
It's like you pull the trigger and it shoots like 5 seconds later.
This
We'll
is
get.
ridiculous.
Hey, Bryce, we'll get this fixed.
Okay, that don't
Yeah.
count.
Hey,
It doesn't
murdering
count. It doesn't
innocent
count.
animals isn't.
We're still
That's
going
what
at it. though.
That's fine. We're down.
Hey,
We're down.
Defenseless.
Yeah, you know, they're just minding their own business, having a little grass.
pay-per-view, by the way.
Really? What was my first pay-per-view?
Your first one is against Charles Rosa at UFC 249.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a pay-per-view, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, he's so focused.
See?
You're right,
Throw
brother.
me under a bus there,
You're right.
Bryce.
You're right. I didn't want to take more credit than was due,
Hey,
you know.
hey, that's very
Hey,
nice.
just keep being you, man. I enjoy watching all the videos and listening to the raps and
Thank you very much, brother.
and good luck.